Guess where I was today? Give up? I was at the only waterfront property in Surprise, Arizona, previewing a desert home with its own private island. This is the covered patio now that overlooks the lake. And this, to the left, is the bridge that leads to that private island. I know it's not a big island, but still is cool, especially in the middle of the desert. This lake here is stocked with catfish and bass, and here's a shot of some of them jumping right now. This waterfall begins on the private island, which offers 360-degree views of the waterfront, the trees, the wildlife, and mountains. Here's another shot of the bridge, the lake, and that waterfall over there. One of the things I liked about the property is that there's an easy walking path that surrounds the entire lake, and it's sprinkled with little gems like this here. It's got antique farming equipment, it's got rose bushes, it's got an antique tricycle, and to the right, not pictured, there's views of the White Tank Mountains. And all of that land to the right is owned by the BLM and cannot be developed. If anybody knows the names of the farming equipment seen in the video, please let us know in the comments. We were all wondering what it was today. There's also some garden space and a fire pit and some room carved out along the sides of the walking trails for more activities. The water for the lake comes from one of two private wells on the property. One of the wells is used to supply the lake with water, and the second well is used for the water supply in the house. I'm not sure if they showed up in the video, but there are some patches of roses along the walking path as well. Who says we don't have seasons in Arizona? Look at those leaves changing colors. We're inside of the home, which features a wide open floor plan and tile throughout. That entire back wall there is lined with windows and glass French doors so guests can enjoy the lake views in every room in the house. This is one of two nearly identical master suites found in the house. There's a generous walk-in shower with a sitting area, and in both master suites you'll find ceiling fans, French doors that open up to the lake, and these generous walk-in closets over here. Here we are in the living room again. I wanted to take a peek of the view from the other side of the room. There it is. Now for the second master suite, starting with the master bath, very similar to the other one. And of course this master suite has the ceiling fan and the glass French doors and that good sized master closet, just like we saw in the other bedroom. This is the laundry room, which could double as a shed or maybe a small workshop. And then we'll take one more look at that lakefront covered patio as the sun begins to set on us. Here's the back side of the house. And to the left of that is another section of the lake that features this boat ramp here. Oh man, isn't that beautiful? Here's a 20-foot cargo container included with the purchase. It sits next to this generous covered parking structure here, which features RV hookups, including water, power, and sewer. This home sits on 3 acres, which provides plenty of space for the home, the lake, the RV parking, and it still leaves room for toys that you might have or for farming that you might want to do. Thanks for sticking around till the end with me. Here's one more shot of that lake and some nice sunset shots of some hot air balloons landing that we were lucky enough to see on our way up.